So now I see why Alice Reese went and slammed the door to the bathroom. Because it's actually Alice Reese, not Michael Foot. Either way, it probably still would have, but this maybe not. It might not have either. And this is why it did specifically. Also, it didn't tell that woman that he has AIDS either. Again, that's what they do. They go rape people and children and newborns and, you know. If they ever mention their herpes, they don't mention nothing about they have AIDS. And God knows what else, man. And these are the consequences for what it's doing right now. Spying on me, bro. Disrespecting a real prophet of God, bro. These are the consequences, bro. This is just the beginning. Bro. This isn't really consequences. This is just the beginning, bro, of their punishment, bro. Their punishment hadn't even started, bro. And their punishment never ends, bro. And they deserve it, because they never stop. Ever. Never. I found out last night that they got hundreds, because they do these YouTube videos, that they got hundreds of wires running through their house that goes into Alice's closet, I'm pretty sure, and for spy cameras in the walls in the house, including the bathroom and my bedroom. Which I already knew that, but I didn't know they had hundreds. And this is why, if I plug in, like, what did I have? If I like plug in like my soldering iron and my heater at the same time, it flips the breaker, and this is why, because they're taking so much power from my receptacles in my walls to power up their cameras, bro, that they got all up in my bedroom, bro. I then found 3, 4, or 5 in my closet, blinking lights, bro. Using my other camera that I have, I found them. I put tape over them, but there's still a lot, bro. And they refuse to stop, bro. And to go out of their way every day and let me know that they can see me. Like, I went and grabbed a bag of chips, right? Which he could have looked and seen which bag I grabbed, but, you know, but maybe not either, because he had, like, I think more than one of the same kind down there. But anyway, just to make okay, so I go to his room, and he's eating he has the same bag of chips I have. And says, oh, you know, there's all types of chips down there. You could go pick any ones you want, right? Knowing damn well I already had a bag in my room. And you know, it just does shit like that to let me know every day that it refuses to stop spying on me, right? Especially after I read the Bible to them about what God's warned them is about to happen. Not only do they continue doing what they're doing and get worse, but they let it be known. They don't care what I have to say or God has to say. They're going to do what they want to do. They got their own agenda. So be it. Just like Michael says, so be it. Bigot, faggot, piece of dog shit. And Alice says, it's the last person you think it is. As it just brought me poison fucking food again. After I ordered food and it redirected my shit and went and got my food instead of the person who was supposed to, bro. And made sure it poisoned it, bro. Again. Then came back home slamming the door today with a fucking attitude, bro. Like it had been poisoned, bro. And Michael, who just poisoned me, bro, slams the fucking door when I ask him did he do something on my food, which I think he did. He was standing right over it. But slams the fucking... I'm still sick from the night before, bro. And slams the fucking door in my face like an attitude, bro. Like, how dare me accuse him of such things, bro. Pieces of fucking faggot dog shit. Understatement, bro. I need to get back into my account. I changed my number, but I can't. Because every time I go to talk to the people at customer service, I get redirected to one of them. And they refuse to help me. They just try to keep me busy for the long... I just talk... And I have it recorded, right? I ask them what their name is. They don't even want to tell me their fucking names. And then they all will call you back. They don't call me back. I'm not talking to customer service. I'm talking to them again, bro. I learned back in New Orleans, 9-10 years ago, that all my phone calls are being redirected, bro, to a fucking gang stalker, bro. To them. To these fucking faggots, bro. Well, I'm so glad they about to die, bro. And you can see the time up there that was, when I said that was accurate information, that they're about to die. Of course, the Bible says the same thing, right? Plus, my premonitions I've had says the same thing. Plus, other people's premonitions I've heard recently have said the same thing. From real prophets, right? So there's your Evanescence, your DJ Alice. And if that woman wouldn't have died from pneumonia, she would have found out she had AIDS and herpes and shit, right? What a stupid fucking faggot, right? And they never learn. That's your Joyce Myers, your Candy Christmas. Your news, every news person on the fucking news, bro. When they say, oh, back to you, whoever she's like, it's her again. Him again, I mean. Who committed the murder? The news person talking. He did. Telling you about a trial because he's bragging about the person he blamed it on. But he the one killed him. Right? The same one offering $100,000 for the whereabouts of certain people, like Robert Fisher, or the same person who actually killed them. The DJ Alice Fisher in the FBI, Mary Fisher, bro. The only person who stood up for was it Barry, the one who got arrested? The Barry that got arrested, I think Barry, I don't know the last name, but got arrested in a hotel with a young kid or something, and had crack and stuff. And the only person that stood up for him was that faggot right there. And there you have it. Now we see why I slammed the bathroom door. While it's behind this fucking spyware even right now and will not fucking stop.